Alright, that's us.
Are we
We're
alive?
I'm dead. No, stream, don't start.
No, stream. Cease this activities.
I don't wish to listen to myself. That is the last thing I wish to do in my life. No, stream, don't start. I'm annoying.
No, stream. Cease this activities.
I don't wish.
Okay, I just had to make sure my audio sounded good, because it's the first time I've ever streamed with the Wii U.
What about my audio?
Well, you're tied to the system audio, so if
But
the game
just
sounds
make sure
fine,
I'm
you
not
sound
too
good.
loud, because I'm always so loud.
You're
And I
fine.
hate it.
Oh,
hate
sweet,
being
Bowser
loud.
Communist could join. He's the one who paid for this. So, yeah,
Oh.
if you enjoy DK64 tonight, be sure to thank Bowser Communist, because this is
There's
made
an
possible
echo.
through him. Is there?
Thanks.
Well. Oh, no, the echo is because I had it was picking up the system audio from me listening to this on the computer.
Oh. Yeah. Alright.
I really want the Earthbound drops on Wii U to show up here before we start.
Guys, Earthbound just released on the Wii U.
It says it.
It does.
I really wanted to show up. Or the E3 community one, because like I'm still getting notifications from like 2013 on this.
Yeah, well, that's when everything stopped. That's when the timeline stopped.
The universe ended in 2013.
For the Wii U, it did.
Well. I mean, honestly, it might as well have. I bought the system for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and really, that's all I used it for.
Yeah, me too. That's literally the only game I played on it. Well, I guess I played a little bit of Mario Kart.
I played a little bit of Smash, but I played most of it on the 3DS. I got Bayonetta 1 and 2 and ended up selling it for like $80. I never opened my copy of Xenoblade Cross, because by the time I got around to actually playing it, I'm like, it's gonna get a Switch port. But I got Splatoon, and that makes me want to kill myself,
Oh, yeah.
so...
I
So
played
no,
Monster
getting
Hunter, a little bit of Mario Kart, and I got that, you know, where you got a free game for, I can't remember what, but I picked out Wind Waker and then never ever opened it. So there's that. I had Wind Waker, I just never opened it. I downloaded it and everything.
I mean, it's just Wind Waker, you're not missing out.
Yeah, I mean, I've played Wind Waker before, and I got stuck on
Wait, you never beat Wind Waker?
What?
You never beat Wind Waker?
No, I got stuck on the stupidest fucking part that whenever I tell people what it is, they're all like, how do you get stuck on that part?
This I've gotta hear.
You know how you do the first 3 things and then you get that fucking temple thingy from the ocean?
Uh-huh.
That temple. I got stuck. I got stuck, like, seriously, I spent hours trying to figure it out, and I just gave up. I'm like, no.
You never went back?
No, I never went back. I spent so long in there, and I was like, whatever, I'm done.
I just like Wind Waker for different reasons.
Yeah, because the part that I didn't even get to, the part that everyone hates that I never got to, the freaking Triforce thing.
I didn't even mind the Triforce quest, it's just, it wasn't... Well, I don't even know why I don't like Wind Waker.
I didn't even get that far.
I don't like it.
I got stuck in the apparently very linear temple thing that everyone says is very linear, but I got stuck and I spent hours trying to figure it out, and I was just like, fuck it.
I'm gonna give the Wii U thing 1 more minute before it shows Earthbound drops on Wii U.
You'll never know what you'll find until you go online and see. You might find Earthbound on the Wii U release.
I can go online and buy downloadable games and applications. This is DK64, everybody.
Yep, this is DK64.
You might find some new games, not on the Wii U, I won't. I don't think I could have found new games on the Wii U when it was alive.
I mean, Monster Hunter was good.
Besides.
Liked it.
No, I bought the system for Monster Hunter and the concept of Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. And then Tokyo Mirage Sessions happened.
I bought it for Monster Hunter, and that's all. I assumed there'd be more, but nope.
That's all, folks.
I was like, it's a Nintendo console. It'll probably have more. I trust in Nintendo.
Alright, viewers, so it's time for our next stream series.
Nice Fire Emblem nerd.
Yeah, that's our next stream series. This is actually my line, Bowser Communist. This is Fire Emblem the Blazing Blades. No, but seriously, we're gonna get some...
I don't know if I could live with another Fire Emblem.
There is one more Fire Emblem I do intend to do, but...
Well,
I'm not gonna put
later.
you guys through it if you don't want to join.
No, just later. I mean, right now we are doing, what, 2 Fire Emblems for you, and if you started up another right now...
You're doing 1 Fire Emblem for me right now. We finished with Sacred Stone.
Yeah, I said we were doing 2, and if you start up another right away...
Well, really the only one I plan to do, like, immediately after Path of Radiance is Radiant Dawn, but even then I think I'm gonna give probably a breather series.
Okay!
Yeah. Yeah, new Monster Hunter World update today. That's great.
But yeah,
but,
it's like a temporarily available Elder Dragon Wii.
Yeah, and I didn't bring my PS4, so I'm not playing that monster apparently.
That's... I don't like that.
I don't...
With just games in general nowadays, it's like, get this limited time content. Like, I bought a game...
I love this song, by the way. Yeah, they've never done limited time monsters before, so I really didn't expect it. I didn't think I had to bring my PS4, and I didn't have room in my bag, so I thought it would be okay.
Dude, we used to play this at, I went to 2 different Christian daycares, and we both
Oh my
had...
kids, apparently really quiet. That's what Bowser Communist said. This DK Rat, unironically the best thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
And the only good thing about Xenoblade is them making a new rap.
No, that rap was, terrible.
Yeah, but I think they were just, like, taking it. I think it was a piss take.
Yeah, but it was like a 40-year-old trying to do the same thing the DK Rap did, and it's just not the same.
If you choose her, you won't choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she is calm.
Same.
But like I said, I went to 2 different Christian daycares and we weren't allowed to finish the DK rap because they said hell. Like, we just weren't, like, we'd get in trouble if we listened to the entire DK rap.
And yeah, I hope they release that new monster for forever one day, so I can play it.
Well, I hope that this game that put content in it doesn't just take my content away.
Yeah, that would be nice if I could play that.
That's also the thing that I hated about Final Fantasy 15. It's like they introduced like a bunch of like festivals, and it's like, yeah, temporary only.
Yeah,
right.
I don't really like any game that does that when it's like, oh, you have to play it right now, or you're never gonna get that.
Like with MMOs and mobile games, I get it, but why nowadays is this ain't a thing now?
Yeah, I mean, the only MMO I play, WoW, does it a little, but not too much. So it's like, alright, but like...
I was gonna say, like, the only thing RuneScape really does is holiday events like that.
Yeah, WoW only does it really pre-expansion events, like right when a new expansion's coming out, they do a special event, and that's like the only thing. The holidays happen every year.
Inflation.
What?
Chunky just got bigger.
Yeah, that's one of his abilities.
Yeah.
I don't like it. You take that back.
You can't jump high, but this Kongs. Whoa, there's a fucking swear word in my goddamn Christian server.
I mean, gosh darn.
This is a gosh damn Christian stream. You ass blank.
Ooh, wait, you said ass.
I know, if you say asshole, that you say ass, but it censors hole.
Oh.
This like zoomed in on Donkey Kong always made me uncomfortable. It's like, get out of his face. Homeboy breathe.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way.
Okay, so we're only going to play multiplayer.
Okay. Alone?
Yes!
Dude, I actually really like multiplayer.
Dude, I loved it. Like, me and my... Like I said, in those daycares, we played the multiplayer for this game all the time.
I had friends that wanted to play multiplayer games that I like.
That's how far I got in the test files, though. I intended to actually beat it, but whatever. Fucking live life.
had to bribe my older sister to play Kirby Air Ride with me because literally nobody would play it with me.
That's why I got into really weird single-player RPGs as a kid, because no one wanted to play multiplayer games with me.
I loved Kirby Air Ride, and nobody
really
would...
loud.
Nobody would play Kirby Air Ride with me. It was really depressing.
If it makes you feel any better, I won't play it with you either.
Thanks. But you've already played it with me, haven't you?
Yeah, we played it with you,
yeah, you were there.
Trev, and Sages, and I just got my ass kicked by 3 people who knew way more about it than I did. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, but you just gotta play it.
Yeah, maybe when I have room. Or when I build my PC, rather.
Kirby Air Ride's a great game.
If I'm gonna play new games, I'm gonna play a lot of Super Smash Bros.
I spent a lot of time playing it with my cousins. And we kind of just played with each
No, because me and my fucking friend would do the same with Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Like, we just have whole RPs in this fighting game. Because kids had more fun. Like, yeah, but even a bunch of kids having fun. Like, shit. Fun,
Donkey Kong is pretty
the custom Robo trophy that had like no big cleavage. That was a lot for 12-year-old me. That just makes it better.
These locations, when it sounds pretty great. No Napoleon, everything's fine.
Losing Kish. Unfortunate implications when the crocodile has a pet crocodile. There was one picture I saw that, Jesus Christ. The one where he's like walking into like, yeah, it was like, it was Mickey walking Pluto and Max. It's like, Dad, why is he doing that? He's like, well, some people have no respect, Maxie. I still have it saved on my iPod. It's like when I was in high school, I used to go on meme pages and save pictures to show my friends on lunch break. Well, like, it's fine, but, like, once I've seen it a couple times, it's like, okay, maybe, I really like the pink guy because, he's pink. I really like the pink guy because it's Filthy Frank.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey
Why is that
Kong
alligator
disarmed.
twerking on him?
Steal that horde of golden bananas and friends.
King K. Rool's like, oh,
And
yes,
take
he's
care
got the
of these
finger-curling pleasure.
pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh,
I need to, like, go into the settings itself.
We will
and
let
do
you
it,
take
and I can't do that when the cutscene's
business.
over.
I hope for yours.
I have no idea what the thing is supposed to, like, resemble either.
No.
While you'll be busy
Look at
looking
Donkey
for
Kong
your
doing
precious
push-ups.
golden bananas, clean-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
TV?
The Fire Emblem game is this, Bitch, we're good.
Again, by a few minutes, I clearly meant a few seconds.
Okay, Okay.
Alright, so if I had to rewatch that cutscene again. No, no. No, that's not what I meant to do at all.
Nice.
God, it means you have to go through all this. Ah! No, you can. I'm slamming every button.
Just slam more.
I press start. Donkey Kong. Sound. Sound effects. Reset. Music. 1.
1? Are you sure?
Volume. 0.
No, don't turn the sound effects to 0.
Yeah, let's just go through like music and sound. No, music all the way down and sound effects really loud.
What?
Let's get surround sound in my Nintendo 64 game.
That weird sound that like you make.
Hoopla!
Yeah, the other one where you like what? No, he does like the spin noise and then touch the butt.
Hey,
I can't remember what sound it is, but it's not that one.
Hoopla! Hoopla! My friend would. Yeah, and he goes, oh! And he goes like,
Kiss
and
is
the,
quiet as fuck. Well, that's because my voice is all in the same thing that the game audio is. And, well, you guys complain so much. Look at what you fucking did.
yeah, I can put her thing up. Sigma, what the hell are you? Sigma!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
There.
The fucking baby.
What, Sigma?
Like, I pick him up because he's busy tearing apart a poster, and I'm like, alright, stop, and he bites me, and he's like, ah!
Did he scream at you like that?
Yeah.
Well,
He's an asshole.
well, cat. I miss my cat.
No. I like to roll around with DK because I like to imagine this is what he does for fun.
He does.
He's like,
I'm so used to seeing cats around the house that I thought that a plastic bag was a cat here.
hallucinations.
At first I was like, kitty, and then I'm like, nope, plastic bag.
You know, the almighty bag cat.
I do that at home too, though. Sometimes I'll be like, kitty, and then it's like, nope, that's a blanket.
Why is Grampy Kong so abusive towards Diddles Kong?
Because he's old.
He's like, if it isn't my good-for-nothing, useless, alcoholic slut of a son.
He's old, and that's what old people do.
Calls him a millennial and like throws avocado toast at him and takes his house away.
Yeah, your silly 3D quests, not as good as 2D.
I disagree, because this is the only DK64 game that doesn't make me physically ill to play.
This is the only DK64 game, period.
I mean the only DK game in general, but... Did
Yeah,
I say
but you said DK64.
Yeah, it just goes a little like how little I think about the other DK games.
Well, yeah, like, what else is there?
The Donkey Kong Country games on the Super Nintendo make me like legit nauseous when I play them.
Oh yeah, I forgot those exist. I always, like, feel like those are different games than DK64. They're just a different entire series.
Well, DK64 is so different compared to like every other DK game.
No, Kish does not read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Why would I?
Comic barely reads JoJo's Bizarre Adventure now.
Oh shit. You did it! Good job!
Well done!
Oh god, that voice. That is kind of an asshole voice.
Whenever
really
like
noticed
you
what
get
I
into like a bonus stage, he doesn't say welcome to bonus stage, he's like welcome to bonus steak.
Really?
That's totally what it sounds like. He puts way too much of a K on it.
I never realized. It's been a long time.
Look at me, I'm a terrorist.
Nice.
Look at me in the US military.
How are you okay?
Well, I'm fine, I'm in the US. Oh no, these are more bombs. Hey, look now, I'm
You're just gonna throw bombs and stuff.
Here, take this, Syria.
Orange bomb, or is it a grapefruit thing? No, I think they're oranges. They look like oranges.
These are barrels.
No, the fucking previous ones.
I'm like, yeah, the barrels might be orange, but
Why are you spinning?
I want to see if he throws up.
He's not going to.
Oh, I bounced one off the other trick shot. Ah!
He did it twice.
Yeah!
You're just gonna keep jumping?
Yeah, it's him jumping with joy.
Mm-hmm. Ignore Google.
I can't. I could never ignore Google. It's too much to me. What are you doing, you silly monkey?
What are you doing?
I'm holding down the down button to see what he does.
Well, I mean, I know that's what you're doing, but why?
Well
Very good speed run.
What are you talking about? This is tool assisted. Because this tool is assisted.
No, we are not doing another naming stands video ever.
Yeah, those naming stands video legitimately killed. I was gonna say Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
Jojo.
Fire Emblem for me.
Like the fandom's like ultra toxic reactions to everything legitimately ruined JoJo for me.
I mean, kind of ruined it for me too, but I wasn't really into it.
I was about to say you weren't gonna get into it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to, and I still plan on not doing it. Yeah, you just drink that potion. It's definitely safe.
Take one sip and then just break it right in the middle of your grandpa's lab. Maybe you are a useless, good-for-nothing, toast-eating millennial.
Rude.
I got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me some medals.
Wow. He just wants us to give him shit.
And he says millennials are the entitled one.
Yeah.
Look at this 2D image. I could... Thank you for swinging like a goddamn hooker.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I needed, baby. Let's go into the dark, spooky cave. The Wii U game, like, the joystick on the Wii U, it's, like, really sensitive with,
Like, you not do the slam?
No, you need a special slam for those dirt ones.
Oh, that's a different slam?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, slam. Yeah. Banana slammer!
Great, thanks. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Xavier is also here.
Yeah, he just got home. Say hello to the stream. Great, thanks.
The stream will probably say hello back, just want to warn you.
No, he's done.
Oh, bye, Xavier. Just like my dad, he says hi every now and again and then leaves me. I wonder what could be in Nipple Island here.
What's in that one again? Is that the one that's really, really big on the inside?
Yeah.
And has the dude in the cage?
Yeah, just the dude. An actual human.
Yeah.
Look at that, nothing as far as you could possibly see.
I love it.
And now
Is it beautiful?
Yeah, it's my perfect home. I'm number one.
No.
I gotta do some sit-ups real quick.
Somebody just said RIP Zach. Why?
I can't believe Zach is fucking dead.
Zach, why? Zach's not even here.
Yeah, that's why he's RIP.
Dude, I love this guy.
Yeah, he's K. Lumsey. Or as they would call him in the cartoon, Kalumsey.
I don't think I ever freed him, but he's great.
Yeah. He looked so
He was
cute in
always
that
here to
cage, I
talk
couldn't
to.
let him free.
Well, he was always here to talk to.
It's really sad.
He was always there for me.
Whenever I had a hard day in middle school, I would come to Kalumsey and just tell him, and he'd
Yeah.
say, "Hey, little monkey, are you okay?"
I never got to actually the part where I would free him, but you know, I always knew where he was at least.
Oh, peace out, Bowser Communist. I hope your class goes well. Whenever
I'm so
it
happy.
Yeah, he
I'm
spit.
always in the cage.
Well, you know what they say. I know why the caged bird sings.
Why?
Because he's horny.
I'm not sure that's why.
Yeah, because all animals sing because they want to breed.
Mm,
And he's like, I can really go for a good fuck right now.
birds also sing to communicate, you know.
Well, really, what is all communication but an eventual bridge to sex?
Well, that's one way to look at it. Right,
I was told that logic by a hentai.
You just like come in, he's like, I'm locked here, can you free me? And you're just like,
You're like, okay. One day. Okay, bye.
I'm not coming back.
I'm just saying, why couldn't DK just go to the store and buy more golden bananas?
You know, that's a good question. Just go get the banana. Oh, you're just gonna fucking...
I murdered a beaver.
Just gonna walk face first into a beaver, huh?
No, I was trying to jump into him because someone said I could, and I was
Yeah, but you
led
walked.
astray.
Nice job. You have one banana, dude.
Alright, dude, how would you feel like if one day, like, you were like, all you saw in a dream was just like a big door to the light like this, and DK just running towards you?
That would be a pretty normal dream for me, really.
Oh. I'm the
My
mighty
dreams don't
bee
make
locker.
much sense. Yeah, give him a banana. Don't give it to him though, just show it. You know, he's not allowed to touch.
It's like towards the end of the, not even towards, no, I'm gonna say the end of the game, like it was like halfway through when I got to Gloomy Galleon and I got sick of the game the last time I played it. I was just using Lanky Kong to like clip through the locker and keep going, and then I quit because I was getting bored with the game.
Nice.
Because Lanky's arms are long enough that if you try really hard, you can get past this guy, and as long as one part of Lanky touches that door, he'll warp through it.
You just have to hoopla him enough.
No, he goes wow, 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 as he does his big three.
What, Lanky?
Yeah, he goes like a one punch, a two punch, and then throws out both
that
arms at
one.
once.
That one's what you have to do.
And now we have subtitles.
Oh, good.
And meanwhile, that crocodile was still like twerking on him.
Well, you know.
He's like, oh, kangaroo, give me that scaly cock.
But I mean, that crocodile doesn't have to be of age.
Well, King K. Rool probably is a pedophile. See, look at that. He's got the coke eye.
I'm gonna quote you on that.
Well, like all like super evil villains are probably pedophiles. When they take over the world,
I'm quoting you on it right now. Oops, I have to put a quote if I'm gonna quote. I want to just tweet it.
I just steal my quote.
Comic 2018.
It's comic fear,
No.
by the way.
There you go.
Look at my lead speedrunning strat.
Oh yeah, you're really good at this game.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm getting bananas at the speed of light.
This is the fastest speedrun I've ever seen.
I didn't even have to slam that button. The force of my gross ape feet did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of you.
Thanks. You think DK would have broken his coccyx like that?
What?
His coccyx, the tailbone.
Oh. Are you sure?
Why can't I
assumed
slap
you were
these
saying
peanuts
something
things?
More crude.
I really thought that he slammed his cock.
Yeah, I mean, that's
His
what I assume you would say.
6 cocks.
Don't kick beavers. It's very rude.
Can't stop me. I'm in this to win this, baby.
I spent like 60% of my time playing in this level.
I once, when we were playing this game, right, because the fucking daycare I was going to was attached to the school I used to go to.
Yep.
And before class one day, we were playing this, and we couldn't figure out like where one of the things to free Diddy Kong was.
Uh-huh.
And so I spent the entire day of school just thinking about where it could possibly be. And then I figured it out. And people were, I want to say people were impressed, but they weren't. They were like, yes, we can continue with the game now. And I'm like, not even a thank you. This is truly the cruelest of worlds. And then you get a gun.
Well, you don't have one yet. You can't break the balloon.
I want to break the balloon, Kish, but I don't.
You don't have.
Kish, I'm a millennial liberal. I don't want guns in my video games.
Well, you need one.
Great. This is a dangerous city where I need a gun to keep myself safe.
Do it.
To
the thingy.
It was my magical girl transformation sequence.
It's not a very good transformation sequence. You still look the same. Now you just have beavers.
Like I just pounded the beaver. Well, what if there was a magical girl that transformed into a beaver?
There probably is one somewhere.
I think instead of Sailor Moon, it's like Sailor Wood. Yes.
Even that one coin that's in the...
Literally everything. I've only done it once, and it wasn't me. Because when we started 11th grade, me and my friend would, every day after school, we would come and play this game, and in a week we 101%ed it.
Wow.
But we spent a lot of time playing this.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I think it took...
you're gonna buy a gun.
With my banana money.
Yeah, they're coins though, so it's okay.
Yes, can I pay for this gun in quarters?
Yeah, 3. 3 of them.
Look, this is a really nice shotgun you got here. I'll give you 75 cents for it.
Deal.
Maybe this is like Zimbabwe, where 75 US cents can go a real long way.
Now go shoot that balloon dude.
Can I shoot this guy?
No.
I can get my 75 cents back?
No, you can't. He's in a house, and you're not allowed to have control of yourself while you're in a house.
I lose control when I'm in houses.
Exactly.
Oh.
Shoot it. Okay, well, that's one shot, but it's not the right one.
Controlling the gun on the Wii U sticks is
Alright,
fucking
this is
terrible.
good.
Dude, I assure you, with a lot of the things I tested, this is gonna be a real painful LP to watch if you're at all knowledgeable about this game.
No, but this is a speedrun.
Yeah. It's my 100... Yeah, it's like my 100% grape speedrun of Crash to Insanity last year.
Yeah, we're already making new records for how fast we're getting to this stage.
Yeah, like no one else has ever gotten this far in DK64.
This fast.
No, just in general, no one has ever set foot on this particular set of grass.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if there's like one like tile or pixel that no one set foot on in this game ever.
You know, that's a good question.
I wonder that about a lot of games, like RuneScape specifically. I think about
I'm
RuneScape
not so sure
a lot.
About RuneScape. I don't think that there's a pixel that nobody's touched.
Well, like when they add like new stuff, yeah, but people are, especially when Crack the Clue happened last year, people were going to like every single square and just digging.
Yeah, so I don't think RuneScape there would be. This game, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say, but then there was that one coin that no one found for so many years.
Yeah, but people have walked over that spot a whole lot of times. They just haven't done the smashy thing.
They just didn't smash.
Yeah.
Well, Breath of the Wild's only been out a year.
Yeah.
You might need Funky's help.
Donkey Kong 64, just a little.
Like, this game is so much bigger in my head than it actually is.
I know, most N64 games are like that.
Jeez, just beat that. Oh!
Oh, wow, that's not good.
Beaver, quick, give me watermelon. Beaver, I hunger, give me the rind fruit.
Go shoot the bee. I want to see you shoot the bee.
No.
I want to see you shoot the bee.
Where's the goddamn bee?
Where
I don't even know where.
go?
It's all the way over there.
Oh, there he is.
I gotta like 360 no scope him.
Shoot it. You have your scope open.
Oh, Jesus!
Without your... Oh my god. Well, that was just too easy.
That scared me.
It was too easy because you were
No,
coming straight
it was
for you.
too easy.
No, stop.
I'm jumping and chopping the air to propel me.
I know, I can see.
Not if I removed your eyes.
Good luck with that fuckface.
Good luck with that, I did that yesterday.
Yeah. Nice.
This was the one we couldn't figure out how to shoot, by the way.
What? How did you...
We were like 5 and 6.
Also, that was some really good shooting on a stationary target.
Hey, I said I'm really... this is why I don't play first-person shooters.
Are you having some issues? Just go on the cannon.
Plus I'm
What
trying
are
to,
you doing?
trying to get the hang of the controls with the Wii U.
Now shoot the... Oh no, wait, this isn't...
Yeah, I forget what the other one is.
I don't know, dude.
What was the point of my test run?
What? Oh yeah, what was the point of your test run? Dude, there's a fucking peanut one. You don't have a
Dude,
peanut
there's a
gun.
fucking penis.
Ugh, don't.
What if you looked?
I haven't played this game in a very long time.
I would say same, but that would be a
Go
lie.
Go find it, dude.
What do you think I'm trying to
Behind
do?
you?
Splatoon is the only shooter I was ever good at.
Good is a relative term.
No, I think I was like legit good at Splatoon. And I'm not usually one to brag.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Kish.
Yeah.
I found it.
Oh.
I freed my small animal friend.
It's really weird that all those pages have a switch on top of them that doesn't open them, it opens a different one.
You know what they say.
Isn't that weird?
I just wish that
That's weird.
it's pretty weird. I was trying to think about what you were actually saying for a second.
Like, all the switches are on top of a cage, but the switches don't open the cage they're on top of. They all open a different cage in a different location.
DK64 is one of those games that when you play them, they get played, so you know how it is.
Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Get that banana.
Okay. Kish can throw shade because one of her moves is Nightshade.
Is it? What are my other moves?
Nightshade, Belch.
Wow.
Fling.
What?
Because you're throwing shade.
Oh my.
And, alright, so Belch, Fling, Nightshade, and,
Hydro Beam.
yeah. Giga Impact.
Heavy Slam.
That's 5 moves, you cheater.
No, I was saying, like, I could learn that. Not saying I
Oh, it's in your learn set. What's
Yeah,
your final move?
What do you mean my final one? Like the last one I learned?
Yeah. What final usually means?
Slash.
I'd
learned
love
it.
for a Pokemon to like level 100 learn Splash. I'd love for that to
Yeah.
happen. Well, now it's at Normalium Z. That's actually like a viable thing.
Yeah, but it's still not great. I mean,
It's not great, but now it's like it has a point.
Yeah, but fuck you.
I don't think anyone runs Normalium Z Splash anymore.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like I think Solgaleo ran it for a while, and now no one runs
Why
it
the frick?
because it learned Splash.
Yeah, well, obviously. You can't run it if it doesn't learn it, you dumb shit.
Well, because Solgaleo doesn't. I don't think it has an attacking boost otherwise.
Yeah, but it's legendary. Should be better.
Well, every legendary can benefit. Xerneas' whole like signature move is a boosting move.
Yeah, but Xerneas is a dumb deer.
Xerneas is the second best Uber, third best Uber, fourth best
It
Uber.
doesn't make him not a dumb deer. Those beavers are so big.
Damn, bitch, why your beaver so big?
No, really, that beaver was like twice the size of an adult gorilla.
We don't know how old Donkey Kong is.
No, he's definitely an adult.
No, I think he's like 8.
I think you're like 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
8.
I wasn't listening to what you said, but yes.
8 inches deep in your mom.
Wait, excuse me?
I believe that is what we call a burn.
I don't think my mom would appreciate that.
No, probably not. I'm sorry.
You're like her son. That's weird.
Right now it is weird. It reminds me of that. You know, never mind.
Yeah, it's for the best. If that reminds you of it, you probably should talk about it.
It was a big.
Beavers are back. Look how big that beaver is.
What if that big beaver came into your house and said, fuck word?
I'd probably, like, do that double kick that DK does to it and it would turn into watermelon.
What if you just, like, actually, like, killed a beaver in real life and it turned into a watermelon?
That would be interesting.
Like, what if there were, like, fur trappers in Canada that just accidentally became watermelon farmers?
Oh shit, I forgot you are the rhino. You're not on the rhino.
It's me! I'm the rhino!
Shit, I forgot, dude.
Look at me, I'm so big.
I mean, that one beaver that you killed probably still bigger than you.
Yeah, but I'm stronger than it. No, they're about equal. I'm dense.
Oh.
I'm denser. I have more material. Yeah, see, look. I'm gonna very gently. It's fucking stupid rhino.
I like that, like, second that 10 meter up the floor.
I'm gonna see if this is enough to kill them. Oh, he just runs forward.
You know? Are you just gonna kill beavers for the rest of your life?
The whole stream is
Why
just
did
burnt.
that tree disappear when you were no longer rhino?
Trees are the natural prey of rhinos.
But then why would they go away when you're a rhino? Wouldn't they?
Because they're hiding. Because they don't want to get eaten.
Oh, I thought you said predator. But
No, prey.
You're right. You're right. Where
Well,
did
water-
that banana
water-
come out?
Over here.
Why?
To make you run fast.
Wasn't it close?
I think this one's timed. I think there's a timer going right now, but I can't hear it.
Is there?
Like I said, I can't fucking hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter. If there's a timer, we'll never know.
Yeah, watermelon already isn't vegan. It's 100% made out of meat and fish products.
And fish products, both of them?
Yes. It's like a weird. Watermelon is just fish loaf.
Watermelon is just surf and turf, is what you're saying.
Yeah. See, I don't get it. Like, where's the turf coming in? Am I about to get in like a?
You said.
Am I about to get in? No, I just mean it like in surf and turf in general. Like, I don't see why the turf is beef. Like, I feel like turf is like a plant. Like, if it was like lobster in a salad.
No, the fish lives in the surf. The cow lives on the turf.
All right, you see that?
Dumb fucking idiot.
I'm not a dumb fucking idiot.
You're such a dumb fucking idiot. Oh god, go away. Nobody cares.
Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong has them fucking PTSD eyes.
Does he?
Yeah, he looked really haunted for a second.
I didn't even notice.
Let's see if I can.
Dude, you got your first bananas.
I love
Camera's
how.
not gonna allow you to do this.
Wow, you mean to tell me that an N64 platformer's camera might not be all that?
No, this camera's great. I don't know what you're talking. More bananas.
Look at Diddy's thick ass.
What? Stop.
So, like, Diddy is definitely like 7, yeah?
Definitely. Like, DK is a full-grown adult that is friends with a 7-year-old.
Well, it's like his little brother, and like Cranky Kong just like has really potent seed.
Are they Okay, what the fuck?
Sorry.
When does it say they're brothers?
I always just assumed they were.
I assumed they
Can I
were
breach like a
friends.
dolphin? Nope.
I thought they were just friends.
I don't know why I always thought that. Alright, let me tell you one of the stupidest playground rumors.
Okay.
And I have no idea where this started. Because people were like convinced on in my daycare that Samus from Metroid and Captain Falcon from F-Zero were absolutely cousins.
What?
Yep. They were, and like, if you disagreed with that, they would call you stupid.
What?
I'm like,
I
why?
didn't even get that.
And I don't know why. And like someone said they were both from Mortal Kombat.
What?
So when I first saw Mortal Kombat, I'm like, alright, neither of these two are in the game. And I didn't shake that other belief until I got Melee and saw that their trophy description said nothing about each other.
They're not even in the same game, and they're definitely not in Mortal Kombat.
I think because they were in Smash and they both had helmets were people's incredibly
that
tenuous connection.
I can see it. They both have helmets. That means they're related.
Absolutely. If you wear a helmet, you are related to everyone who's ever worn a helmet.
Yeah, you're related to Samus if you wear a helmet.
Yeah, if you've ever ridden on a motorcycle and were also safe, congrats.
Yeah.
Samus is your cousin.
If you wore a bicycle helmet, close enough.
You're a bounty hunter.
My cousin was convinced that Marth was a girl.
I feel like a lot of people were convinced about that.
Yeah, but I'm like, it says on the trophy or something in Melee that it says Prince Marth, and I'm like, that means he's a boy. And my cousin's just like, nope, he's a girl.
Nice nut!
Like it says right there.
I don't think I even played Melee until 2007.
Wow, you didn't have a childhood.
I didn't have a GameCube. I had a PS2 and a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, but your PS2 is dumb.
Well, considering I played Sonic Heroes on it a lot. How am I supposed to get through here?
Apparently the rumor started because Samus and Captain Falcon share a stage and...
Oh, yeah, that might have been it. Why can't I break through Horny the Rhino?
I don't know.
Come on, Horny.
How can you be confused at what gender Marth is? It says, like, on his trophy, I think, it's Prince Marth.
This is the future
Prince
liberals
is a
one.
gendered word.
Prince is me.
Really.
It's me. I'm the artist formerly known as Prince.
Oh shit, are you?
Yeah, I'm not alive anymore. Yeah, good riddance.
It's an issue.
Yeah, but Playground...
You go to that side of ways.
I've literally done it once.
Why do you
and the
always
answer is...
do it?
Well, because,
Every
like...
time I paid attention.
Yeah, literally the only time I've done it. I think this one's harder to get to.
Shit, it's a banana. Go.
Because it has inverted controls on the on that screen.
Shit, your time. You better run, dude.
I really like the sound that the banana peels make when they teleport. They're like...
That's a good one. Yeah, I remember that sound. It's good.
It's very...
You're not gonna make it.
Probably not.
Yeah, you lost.
I'm climbing up
already.
the side because that's an ASMR strategy.
It's already closed. You're bad.
What if it locked me in?
That'd be funny. Because then you just got Diddy out of a cage just to put him in another one.
Wait, other people believed that Samus rumor?
Apparently.
I remember my friend was very into Metroid.
Shit. You have more guns.
Look at me. I am a shooting fool. I'm a child with a gun. This is the future Republicans want.
You're a child with 2 guns.
Guys, look at me. I'm a statistic.
Oh my god. I was just trying to drink when you said that and I almost choked. You're the worst.
We'll be riding that high for a while. That was really funny.
Like, what are we... Like, I don't even remember the stage, really. There's, like, that anthill. I remember the anthill.
Like, I could just finish this stage if I wanted, but I'm gonna try to collect all the bananas I can.
Dude, there's a banana right there. You did it. Good job.
Hey, look at me. I'm an American child walking into an elementary school.
Dude, there's a balloon.
Really thought there were enemies in here.
No, there's a balloon.
Mom, I
You
don't
can
want the
shoot it,
balloon. I
Or
want
you
it.
can try. What are you doing?
Look, it's one of my fellow classmates in an American elementary school.
What are you doing? Why are you leaving?
Why? To be a statistic. Well, there was an enemy in here.
He was hiding. He was scared.
It's really tragic.
Shoot that fucking balloon.
You see, he had PTSD eyes.
See, everyone else was upset that you just left the banana too. And by everyone else, I mean one person. Dude, go into the door with the. Oh fuck!
I don't want to watch these fucking fat fucks stuff their faces. Well, we can do that after we've done everything else. You have to eat your meat before you can have your pudding, Kish.
Is there pudding?
It's a Pink Floyd reference.
Yeah, but in this like metaphor, they are the pudding.
Yes.
What if I just want to eat meat and no pudding?
Same, honestly.
Yeah.
I could take your leave, pudding.
Yeah.
Like, it's good.
It's so like. It's just.
It's like I don't want to waste my calories on it.
It's just goop, dude.
Like, it's good chocolatey goop. Yeah, it's like a drink.
Yeah, it's like a shitty smoothie.
That's it. Like the bubble tea place I go to has like a taro pudding, and Mom looked at it and wanted to vom.
What the fuck's taro?
It's like a type of bean, I think.
Oh, dude, gross.
Like, and apparently the pudding's good.
No, it's made of beans.
Well, you know what else is made of beans? Refried beans, and that's the best part of my enchilada meal.
Refried beans are made of beans.
Shocking.
Yeah.
16 pudding facts that might, 16 bean facts that might blow your mind. Number 16.
Pudding facts when you're talking about beans. But like, why don't they say it on the can? Like, I'm allergic to beans. I can't eat refried beans.
It's one of those things you kind of just gotta guesstimate. Like, once you eat it once and like go through an anaphylactic shock.
I could sue them for that.
You could, but only if you're a pussy.
Yeah, and I am, definitely, 100%.
You see, you got the American mindset really good, suing for every minor inconvenience.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Anaphylactic shock is just a minor inconvenience.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not allergic to any food.
Pussy.
I'm allergic to latex, if that helps.
Ooh, wow, homegirl can't use a balloon.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can, but it's not pleasant. Like, I'm not very allergic.
I'm minorly allergic.
Yeah. I just get a little itchy, which makes me feel like a huge bitch when I, like, go to a doctor or something, and they're like, okay, what are you allergic to? And I'm like, well, like, latex. And they're like, oh shit, stop the presses. I'm allergic to latex. And it's just like, that's a little itchy. Like,
They'll just give you a swirly, and they're like, oh, is baby gonna get a fucking infection if I use this glove?
That's not exactly where I was going with that. I mean, like, they make a huge deal out of it, like, oh my god, we have to change everything. It's like, it's not a big deal.
Just give you a little itch.
Yeah.
I never know what the enemies that, like, give you the blueprints are called, but they kind of remind me of Machamp, so I called my Machamp Blueprint. Yeah, I'm allergic to something in Halo Top 2, it's called good fucking flavored... No, Halo Top sucks is what I'm saying.
I like Halo Top.
I found diet ice cream that actually... Oop, that actually tastes good. Did I just restart the whole thing?
Really like Halo Top.
What just
Please
happened?
tell me you didn't restart that. What did you do?
What happened to my... Oh, I'm going to the original manual.
Oh, good.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it should probably take...
Not cool?
What?
There's some Halo Tops, and they only have like a little thing on the top that are vegan. Those aren't good. They only have like a little thing on the top saying like made with coconut milk, and they have a weird texture. It's not great.
Yeah, we got this Breyers diet ice cream, and it's about
It's
as
like...
the same calories as a Halo Top, and it tastes so much better.
Yeah, it's like, you know, that's the big thing, the Breyers and the Halo Top, and people fight about which one's better, but I'm happy with the Halo Top. The chocolate chip cookie dough is fantastic.
I love chocolate chip cookie dough. Tookie.
I know, it's my favorite ice cream.
Chocolate chip snooky dough.
So far, of all the Halo Top flavors I've tried, the chocolate chip cookie dough is the best.
I think I had a mint chocolate chip, and it made me want to die.
I have not tried that one because
Don't.
I don't like mint.
Well then, you probably shouldn't try it.
No, I'm not going to.
Good.
The birthday cake was also really good.
The birth control cake was also pretty
Okay,
fantastic.
don't say that. A lot of people recommend oatmeal cookie, but no.
No, that one sucked. Maybe I just got the shitty flavors of Halo Top.
Well, I mean, I like the oatmeal cookie. It wasn't bad, but the oats in it really scratched my throat up and was painful. Very painful.
Your throat's kind of a massive puss.
You're frozen fucking uncooked oats.
Delicious.
Who would do that?
I misread that as mint Cheeto chip, and I wanted to smack you for making me think of that.
I had some caramel flavor. Yeah, I had caramel macchiato and a cinnamon roll flavor. I've had the cinnamon roll. It's good. But
It
but
tastes
I've
like,
also
well,
had the-
it tastes like my
I've had-
fave from My Hero Academia. It's the cinnamon roll.
I've had the vegan version of the cinnamon roll one and the non-vegan version. Wow.
I really just want a cinnamon roll. I haven't had one of those in a while.
We'll go get one.
Homeboy ain't got the calories for that today.
You're not gonna have the calories for it any time. They're like so many calories.
Well, I'm gonna save it for a cheat day.
You are a cheat day.
What?
Man, I don't know.
I've been slacking a little on my calories recently.
I'm slacking a lot because I'm on a trip.
Yeah, you have an excuse. Mine is just I want more cashews than I should.
Oh, dude, cashews have no right to be that delicious.
Right?
It's not fair.
I got raw cashews and they're amazing.
I know, and they're amazing and so many calories. It's just like, why?
And I just keep snacking on them and I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
I know.
If you come in here before getting the chimpy charge, he's like, yo, retard, maybe you should go back and get it.
Well,
He doesn't specifically say. He uses a more antiquated term that I wouldn't feel comfortable saying.
what? I'm not sure I know what term you're referencing.
The 90s were a different time, Gish.
I can't. I can't. I
This
don't
is
know
almost
what term.
impossible in the Wii U.
Just run. Oh my god.
The Wii U is like super sensitive with this. Like it's fine on the N64, but on the Wii U, like you flick it a millimeter in any direction. It's like, oh, what's that? You wanted to be in Canada? Okay.
I just thought it was funny because my screen share froze for like 1 second, and like you're on the thing, and the next second you're off of it. That's like, what happened?
What happened?
What the fuck are you shitting? Oh, the little wall thing. Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, apparently there's one really bad glitch in the Wii U version where one game runs a little faster than it's supposed to, and you have to cheat to
Oh, no.
actually win it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That arcade game?
No, it's like the musical throwing fruits at Kremlins or something or another.
Oh, one of those.
Apparently runs too fast on the Wii U, and
Just run. Just run, pussy.
do it, homosexual man.
Whoa, that's a little bit harsh.
What?
Yeah.
My fave in My Hero Academia is me.
I feel like I'm really misremembering this game.
Okay. What in particular?
I feel like this place was an anthill, and you had to be an ant to go in it.
You are thinking Banjo-Kazooie.
I never played Banjo-Kazooie.
That's really weird! Yeah, because that exact scenario is in Banjo-Kazooie.
I've never played it.
I don't like it. Alright.
Well, that's what,
Here I am.
That's not supposed to happen. Can you just walk it? No, you can't. What the Well, alright then. We're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Yeah. Alright, into this area that
Hey,
isn't
kill
very...
that guy.
No, you can only kill him with large bombs.
Oh.
I don't know, there
Dude,
goes-
there's a balloon! What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to shoot this balloon with all this screen shaking.
You're so bad at life.
It's true.
Nice.
Shut up. Mom, Kish is bullying me.
Oh, you get it.
Man!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Time to do something different.
Nah. Be wrong.
Oh shit.
Oh god, no!
Oh my god. You're just gonna kill yourself. Nice. You're good at this game.
No one wins with weapons of war.
You just smacked him straight in the face and it instantly exploded. Didn't even bounce or anything.
War is hell. Raw is war.
Alright, so.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying making fun of you playing this game badly.
Yes, but you have to do stuff. Have fun.
Back to make fun of you.
I bet.
But
Well.
you're gonna have to live without me making fun of you.
No, maybe it's better if you just go right now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So, viewers, now it's just you and me, and you get to hear all of my cool escapades with this video game. Yay! When you go in here, you feel some fear. Oh god. Forgot this was here. Where we dropping, boys? I'm thinking the Manic Mines. Fortnite joke, right? I forgot the controls for this, maybe I should have listened. I remember being really annoyed with this the last time I played because I'm really... yeah. Because sometimes I just want to take it easy, take it slow. And I remember when we were playing this as in that daycare I keep mentioning, all of my memories from this are from daycare. This is all I wanted to do was play this game in particular. No other N64 game. It had to be DK64. And people very rarely wanted to play DK64. They're like, let's play Mario Kart, or let's play Super Mario 64, or Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm like, you dumb shits. Oh. But I remember we were trying to do the minecart section and none of us could seem to do it. And when I finally got it, I was like thinking of things to distract myself, and I'm like, I can do it, it's okay. If I breed Yanma in Pokemon Gold, I can learn Steel Wing, and that thought is what finally got me through this. Yanma learning Steel Wing, and I don't know if every time I think of that story, I look up to see if Yanma could learn Steel Wing in Gen 2 for breeding, and I think it can, unless I'm misremembering. But the point of that story is follow your dreams, kids. Even if they involve dragonflies getting solid steel wings, because that's metal, literally. Oh, you can't. Oh, no. Yikes. Nope, nah. I fucked myself. The game's got some cruel beginner's tricks. But it's okay, guys. I think I'm winning. Yeah, I won. I did it. Yeah, I don't think we were definitely not getting Conker's Bad Fur Day in our good Christian daycares. Whew, boy, I do not remember where the other... You know, I've had a guide open for this game for like a week for the sole purpose of remembering exactly where every banana was, so I should probably do that, because I forget where, because there's one more banana for each, and I do not recall. Let's see, Diddy Kong's secret areas. On top of the mine area. Okay, we did... Oh, duh. Remember that one that was just sitting there, even. And I completely forgot about it. Well, you know what? Just accidental terrorism, it is what it is. Nope, it's not what I meant to do. Yeah, when you hit the ZR button on a Wii U Virtual Console game, it opens up the menu, and sometimes it's kind of annoying. Mostly just when I kind of forget what I'm doing, or if I set the pad down like on my lap. It's like, okay, cool, this big heavy pad. Maybe I could set it down for a while. It's like, oh, you clearly want to open this menu, Ah, how did I not open that last time? How many bananas do I have? 75. There should be 25 more. I just do not recall where they are. Let's see if I can... Yeah! Haha! I did it, guys. I'm cool and I'm rad and I'm epic. I'm Pop Team Epic. Pop Team Epic, or whatever they call it. I didn't watch it. I think the only anime I keep up with is My Hero Academia. It's probably gonna go for probably another hour. I don't foresee a reason to end it for right now. We're making good progress and we're all having fun. And that's what's important, is that we're all having fun. Yeet, yort, and yat.
Alright, where's DK's other banana? Climb the tree near the boulder and swing across the... Okay! Are you ready to get the last banana? The last bib nibbo. The last big nipple. The last of the Mohicans. The Last of Us 2 escaped to Africa. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the issues of this game would be significantly better if you could like press a button and switch Kongs instead of having to go to a barrel every time, because that is probably the biggest pace breaker, especially when the levels start getting really big. Like in Jungle Japes, it's fine because you're never really far away from a pad, but here, but at like later stages, haha. Let's, in later stages... Alright, well, it would definitely have been nicer. I think I chipped the nail. Because I accidentally slammed my hand in the, my drawer whilst I was setting this up. I forget why I did that. I think one of the wires was in my sock drawer. Ah! I want more bananas! More. Remember more crabs? Is that a meme people nowadays can appreciate? I'm actually surprised I made that one. Because the timing for some of the barrels is like a kind of pixel perfect. Yeah, my hand's fine, it's just it hurt. It hurt, but I'm not dying. I think we might have actually kind of hit the limit, because there's still a lot more areas left here, so we're gonna have to come back to this area anyway, so we'll worry about it then. So for now, let's worry about the boss. Come to me, boss man. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Lead me to the land. Yeah, it's like you ever like slam your hand in like wherever you like get it like caught in like the door or something, like right between what am I trying to say? You get you slam the door and it closes on your fingernail and it feels really weird. That's what happened. Like it didn't break or anything, it just feels weird and it hurts a little bit. I'll take it, it's not so bad. That's the worst feeling. It's, especially for bosses that take a really long time to kill, like, No, every time I'm about to have sex in a dream, I always wake up. Go on, Leaf. Be free. Like, bosses like the Demi-Fiend or Satan in Digital Devil Saga, like, you get, like, really far into that and you just die and it's not cool. Kish is here. She just had to go do something real quick, so she'll probably be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Just really helpful because action games are a little difficult to commentate over. This is why I do a lot of my So I do certain series post-com, but can't do that with stream, which would be pointless. Just imagine me streaming without saying anything and then commentating over it later and then uploading that. Wouldn't that be nuts? I used to be able to perfectly replicate the slurp noise. It was like... And now it just makes me want to throw up every time I do it. Look, it's Blastoise version 1. It's the alpha Blastoise. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. Am I gonna get the... Nope. Yeah, yeah. I swear that hit him head on. I wonder what the issue with that is. Alright, round 2. Yoink! Oh, Jesus, no. Thankfully, he gives up really easily and then returns to his default position. Yoink. And I think it's 3 or 4. I think it's 3. No, it might be 4. I'm starting to think it might be 4, actually. I remember one boss that I expected to take only 3 hits required 4 recently, and I can't remember if it was this or some other one. Let's see. Nope, it was only 3. We win. Any tips for Persona 5? Honestly, I'd recommend playing with a guide. That's what I did, because the game becomes so much more fun when you max out more social link or confidants. And, you don't get a ton of time to max out every confidant, so you kinda gotta be perfect with it. I played looking at a guide for all my days off, and I think I had a lot more fun. And now we can never see the pig boy again. Until the next stage, but on this stage, pig boy is gone! We'll never see him again. No, don't spoil any confidants. Persona 5, I really like Persona 5. And I would not have wanted to be spoiled, so please, extend the courtesy to others. In battle, I don't know. Pretty much just your strongest personas are going to be good at any time that you can fuse. There's going to be a point in November where flu season starts to be a thing, and when you can fight the Reaper during that, you can cheese the Reaper really hard during flu season. And you'll get like 10 levels from it, and just do that once, and you should be good for the rest of the game. It won't like over level you, but it'll cut out either some grinding or a more painful start to one dungeon. Also, getting the Moon Confidant as fast as you can lets your party members in reserve get EXP, and like even when they're not in battle, and that's such a godsend that made Persona 5 my favorite Persona. It's even, I'd go so far as to say Persona 5 is just one of my favorite SNTs in general. Because like the quality of life updates in that game are so good. I've been giving a lot of thought to LP in Persona 5 recently, but that'd be such a commitment.
Because even with like half-hour episodes, that'll like I beat the game in 74 hours, so it'd probably be a 150 episode series, and I don't think people are gonna stick around for that. Because even a 20 episode series, people start dipping out. So it's a thought, but if I act upon it, it'll be a much different story. Besides, like, no matter what, it's not gonna, like, anything stream or LP, it's probably not gonna be until, like, next year anyway, because I've got a lot of stuff currently planned. Like, I got the announcement for my next LP already, I just have to wait for Soul Hackers to finish. Yeah, the special drink, it's like 5,000 yen, and it buffs one of your social stats, and it's worth it. It's a lot of money up front, but money is going to stop being an issue, I don't want to say early into the game, but after the third palace, I stopped worrying about money entirely. There he goes! Except I don't think there's any way we can actually get to that right now, so we won't worry about it. It's me, the wrinkly old bitch. Is my next LP Mystery Dungeon? No. Yeah, SP is a big issue, but the only time I think you're gonna go through a dungeon without being able to complete it all in one day, outside of like plot reasons that make you take more than one day for it, is the first one. Like starting with the second one, you're gonna be leveled enough where you can get through each dungeon in one shot. The first dungeon's gonna take a while, but beyond that, it's pretty simple. Even the final palace, it takes like 7 hours, not 7, like, it was like 4 or 5 hours to get through. You can knock it out in one go. Great, you killed him. Armadillo just wanted to be a good soldier. K-Rool is my dad. Angry Aztec is where I stopped my test run, because this is where 100%ing the game immediately starts to stop feeling fun. But we're streaming it, so we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, fine, fine. Army dildo. Big humor, hefty laughs. Lead speedrunning strat. They say it's Angry Aztec, but they put it in the desert, where the Aztecs were not. That's where all of our salvation is. God will free us all in the end. Alright, I can just clip through that and hurt myself on quicksand, but you know. Damn, look at those polygonal titties. And people say Pyra and Mithra were the first instances of gratuitous fan service in a Nintendo video game. Candy, I'm 7 years old. I don't want to see your musical instrument and see your melon, alright? Yeah, there's a really good guide on Game FAQs that's completely spoiler-free for Persona 5, and I honestly just recommend following that, because if I do ever do Persona 5, I'm going to follow that down to the letter. I've got 2 melons, and so do you. Like, I don't know, like, Pyra and Mithra's designs are like, okay, cool, are booby characters, but then the game's just like, haha, look, they have breasts!
Is not that the most titillating thing you've ever seen? Like, the entire Platin's Mithra joined up has been, haha, look, her booger. I'm like, alright, I get it. Stop. Xenoblade 2 is honestly losing me. Like, I have to really force myself to keep playing the game sometimes. I just want the game to be about Tora and Poppy. They're the only ones I care about. Yeah, I don't think we need that long tutorial every time, but... I don't remember if there were any musical instrument upgrades. I think that's kind of the only thing you could really do with the concept. Just having them. Unless it's like, where they give you more charges for it or something, but... I don't think you need a whole lot of music charges, because the only time you're ever really going to use it is for, on pads, where it's like, okay, cool, you did it, you, don't need to use any energy. No one's using it to be a screen nuke, because enemies come on back. I'm on chapter 4, and I heard the story gets significantly better, like, especially around, like, chapter 10, all of my friends said, like, oh my god, like, literally everything was worth it, but, getting there is gonna be a slog, and if the Switch wasn't portable, like, I might have dropped it, honestly. It just hurts, because Xenoblade 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and 2 is, I don't want to say it's bad, but it is definitely bog standard. Hey there, Lubrahaha. The eyes are creepy. They always feel lidded and frightened. I don't like him. I feel like he's trying to sell me something. I feel like he's trying to get me into purchasing weapons. I don't want to. Why am I so bad at that? I don't get why people complain about Rex's voice acting, honestly. I think he's actually good. His screams are silly, yeah, but like everything else, he's fine. And I really love Nia's voice acting. I can listen to her read me the phone book. We're gonna shoot the tree.
I'm back to make fun of you.
Kish, we're gonna shoot the tree.
Okay.
With
You're
our
on
body.
food.
Is he getting Chipotle?
No.
Why not?
Because he's not. He has a coupon.
Okay.
He was like, I have a coupon. And then he showed me, he's like, what do you want to eat? I'm like, what's the cheapest?
I have to say, this was a guitar gazump. I was incorrect.
I have no idea what place he's going to. It's some fish place.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It has like fried fish.
Is it like the pizza joint? It's the fish joint?
No, it had a real name, but I didn't catch it.
Are you trying to tell me the pizza joint was not a real name?
It's Pizza Burger Joint.
I try to
said
forget
Jurger.
that. Jurger would be a better name.
But yeah, he had like a sheet of coupons, and he's just like, oh, which one do you want? And she's like, well, I mean, I know you're gonna want the cheapest one, so what's that?
We got to watch a crocodile die in HD.
Dude, comic, what are in hush puppies? What is a hush puppy?
Silent dog. I think it's just like potatoes and shit.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's what they were saying, but he wasn't sure if it was potatoes.
I think every place makes them different, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they're mostly just potatoes.
Yeah, isn't potatoes a
I have never had a hush puppy.
well, I don't know, but
I just know what they are.
Yeah, well, if it has potato, then I'm not into it.
But if it had
So it's not
potato,
very
it's also
fair.
not into you.
He gets all of the sides. The sides are French fries, coleslaws, and hush puppies.
You don't like
I
coleslaw?
don't like coleslaw. I don't like cabbage. That's the problem. The problem is cabbage. Everything else is coleslaw, like, you know, mayonnaise and stuff is good.
No, the only reason I considered playing Xenoblade 2 in Japanese is Pyra and Mithra's voice are legitimately terrible and take me out of the game sometimes.
Oh.
Like, they're just talking and not even good.
Yeah, but I'm talking. Is my voice bad?
If you were voicing Pyra right now, it would sound better. Oh, what's that? Actual emotion in your laugh? That's better than Pyra.
Nice.
I've perfected another one of my podions, donkey.
It's coleslaw, not cold slaw.
It's cold slop.
That's pretty much what it is. It's just frickin' cabbage and mayonnaise, which I'll take the mayonnaise, but you can keep your cabbage. And I'm not just gonna eat mayonnaise.
Oh, you're missing out. What if we put the mayonnaise on a banana?
What? No.
Do you watch Brutal Moose?
No, what is that?
He's a YouTuber.
Oh,
And he's got, I haven't seen much of his other
what does he
content.
do?
Like I said, he does like video game and movie reviews. And
Okay,
usually I
please.
don't care about that because I follow
Why
like
did you get 2 watermelons?
Gee, donkey, fuck me!
Why do your parents let you have 2 watermelons?
Alright, well it's a good thing I had 2 because if I had 1 I'd be
I
dead.
was just
God!
gonna finish your meme for you while you die. Oh, I thought you were gonna slip off again.
Like I said, the Wii U makes it very difficult for some of these things.
That's a nice song you're putting.
Hey, Kish, how about you shut the fuck up for once in your fucking life, you cocksucker?
No.
Here's my trick when I'm shooting the balloons. If I just fire 1,000 fucking coconuts, 1 has to hit.
It wasn't just hot sand, it was quicksand, even though it's not very quick because it just ejects him from it, but you know, whatever.
He's like, monkey.
It's moving, so I assume
It's
supposed to be
vegan
quicksand.
sand.
Yeah. Isn't sand already vegan?
No, rocks are animals.
No.
Yeah, rocks
I
are
almost
just
agreed with you.
rocks are just soft until you touch them.
How do you know?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh. You ever get that feeling like you just peed, but you like laugh and it feels like you're about to piss yourself?
Only when I drink a lot of water.
I haven't even drank that much.
I swear I haven't even drunk that much.
I just drank my vanilla Coke Zero.
You just drank your Van Wheeler.
Mayonnaise is only good in 2 things. You're wrong. Mayonnaise is so good.
Man, alright, but like I said, I'm a fucking brutal moose, like the whole story I was gonna tell. Like I said, I don't really watch most of his content, but he has this section called Brutal Foods, where he either tries like frozen foods or makes weird recipes from like the 50s. And one of them was, it was like a banana salad, banana roll salad is what they called it. And the only 5 ingredients that were just slapped on top of each other were lettuce, walnuts, grapefruit slices,
No.
banana, and
No, don't
mayonnaise.
say no.
And he took 1 bite of it and he just threw it like immediately up.
Who would do that?
The 1950s were a different time.
Did people actually do that?
Apparently.
Like, unironically?
Apparently.
I don't like it.
I haven't played much Tiger. I think it's like I've gotten enough to upgrade Poppy a little bit, but
I mean, banana's my favorite fruit, but mayonnaise just... There's some things you don't put mayonnaise on. Same with ketchup. I really like ketchup, but there's some things you don't put ketchup on.
gummy mayonnaise is different than regular mayonnaise.
What does that mean?
I'm assuming they just meant jizz.
Oh, that's
That's man.
Is it all?
That's mayonnaise.
yeah.
That's malaise.
I guess it depends on the man. Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all. Imagine if your man jizzed Miracle Whip.
That would be great, actually.
I was really thinking you were just gonna be like, yeah, grass, and you're like, please.
That would be way better.
Savior wakes up in the middle of the night and you've got like a needle with some Miracle Whip in it, and he's like, what are you doing? And you're like, shh, I'm replacing your testicles with Miracle Whip.
I'm just saying, it would be great.
Who would I pick to voice the Xenoblade 2 cast? The only change I would make would be give Pyra an actual voice actress. And not someone who's like taking Vicodin the entire time.
Vicodin is a legit drug that people have to take.
Yeah, and when you're that ripped off of it, I don't want to hear you try to talk.
I don't know, the way you said ripped just made me imagine someone trying to smoke Vicodin in a bong.
You know, it's time for me to smoke my Vicodin.
Yeah, as you do.
I got my medical Vicodin card.
I mean, that's just a prescription.
Like, people always are like, haha, I wish this character was voiced by Danny DeVito, and it's like, have you heard Danny DeVito?
Yeah, I think that's the point, though. They want that. Now,
You mean to tell me that's... Hey, Kish, guess what?
The helicopter straight into the middle of the quicksand.
Into the
not even
wicksand.
close- Not even close to the fucking platform or anything, just the middle of it.
And like, you think I might just be hamming this up? I'm not the Game Grumps. This is how I actually play video games.
I don't think Aaron hams it up either, really. I think he's just that bad.
I love how we refer to him by his name like we know him.
No, but they refer to themselves as their name. I can't just say the Game Grumps are that bad because it's not Danny's fault.
His name is Ego Raptor.
Okay, I don't think Ego Raptor is actually good at video games.
Yeah, after like Game Grumps, they started taking sequelitis a lot less seriously.
Yeah, and he's so bad at like
Everything.
Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and he keeps calling them bad games. Like, I think
Yeah,
he's really good at that.
I didn't watch Ocarina of Time. I knew I was
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
get pissed off.
He got the hover boots and then just didn't take them off ever.
Yeah, I don't feel like I was unjustified in unsubbing.
You get mad when he fucking puts off the platform. Like, you should take the hover boots off. You ever think about that? But no.
Like, he was like...
In one of the episodes, he says it. He's like, maybe I should take the hover boots off, and then he doesn't.
I swear he has to be acting in some ways, like...
I don't know. He's very convincing.
Because, like, the more he fucks up, the more episodes he gets, which means the more ad revenue he gets.
I don't, the only reason I watch him is for Danny. Danny's the best.
I don't watch them at all anymore. I can't deal with them anymore. I unsubbed after Faces of Evil. I was like, alright, that was the last series from them I'll probably ever enjoy.
Danny just makes you happy. You can't listen to him talk and not be happy.
Moved on to Oni Plays, and I was a lot happier.
Danny's just great, and you can't deny it.
Yeah, Danny was the only reason I was staying, but now he just sounds like he really doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, but he still makes me happy, so.
Dude, real talk. I have to save a state.
Okay.
Oh, fuck
God.
me!
Nobody expected that.
Guys, it's the pizza jump scare.
Did that actually scare you?
Yes?
Well, I heard this guy join doo-doo-doo before he
Oh,
said it.
I didn't hear the doo-doo-doo.
I expected him to say something.
Sages,
Alright, Jaden, so what kind of pizza?
Yeah, that's what pizza does to you, but it's
God.
pepperoni.
Oh, cool.
So anyways,
I'm gonna have fried fish soon,
oh good.
like fish
What?
fillets and.
Yay, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
There's
You
no
did it,
coupon.
Kish.
You have that.
Lifetime achievement. Had fish. Dude, when he gets the fish, is he gonna say, you know, her name is Kish? It rhymes.
Well, okay, one, I will be there to see if he says that, and two, if he ever says anything like that, where I'm near him, he will die.
Thank you, Nintendo 64.
You're so good at this.
I fucking hate this minigame.
Okay, I'll be RP.
You just came.
So did I.
Yeah, we know coming.
Flying through these hoops. God. Reminds me a little bit. Sure.
I don't like them.
Well,
They do not make me laugh. Okay, there.
Okay.
I
That's
do not find them humorous with my humor, and I just think they're a bunch of children yelling.
Well, it's us. Well,
Yes, but we're funny children who yell. Well, now you're funny. This minigame gave me DK64 flashbacks. Well, I hope so.
who said that? God, this minigame reminds me of when I played this minigame.
Apparently I'm still hard to hear over the game.
Well, you are really tied to it, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can
Oh.
put myself up in Skype. I'm already the highest I can be.
Alright, I'll lower it next stream too.
Or what?
The game's on, you know, even lower.
Oh. Let me open my fucking volume mixer. Can I change my microphone from here?
Alright, I'm gonna
properties.
save the state here. Haha, what a dastardly man I am.
My levels are at 100. There is no more I can do.
There was nothing we could do. I don't think modern Oni plays this. After Ding Dong and Julian left, I stopped caring. I almost unsubbed them the other day.
I don't know. I tried to watch when you were like, I'll talk about how funny they were, and no. Why the fuck doesn't Skype isn't set to show me as away after a while? You fucking.
Hey, you fucking slut of a program.
How else are people gonna know that I'm away?
By you just have to smile at them really hard.
They're just gonna like look at my green icon and be like, why isn't she responding?
It's part of my issue with my last relationship.
Oh my god, you did it! What, the icon was green?
My icon never went to away for some reason, and for some reason that just made her flip right the fuck out because she thought I was always online. And that's where I went to sleep.
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
The fuck is that?
I don't know who you are.
Is that one of the default ringtones?
I don't know, that's the ringtone for this phone. But I don't know who it is, so I'm not answering. It's not my
Why would
phone.
you have to save state in Superstar Saga?
Because they're bad? It's a fucking Kirby game.
No, it's not.
There's a Kirby game called that, right?
No, it's Superstar Ultra.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure? Just me googling. I'm thinking of a different one. I think, not Ultra.
You could just be thinking Superstar.
Well, there is one called Superstar, but
Yeah, Superstar Saga is a Mario and Luigi RPG.
yeah, no, I'm thinking.
Oh, the level up rules. Okay, that's fair.
I'm thinking of the Kirby Superstar. That's the one with all the different games in it.
Yes.
Just Superstar. not
The one that everyone is like, it's the best game ever, and I'm like, it's literally not Amazing Mirror, so who gives a shit?
Kirby Superstar.
I never played it.
Oh, that's like the only one I've played, and I'm really into it. Well, I mean, I'm as into it as you can get in a Kirby game.
Amazing Mirror is one of those like games that I get so into it that I compare every other game in the series I play to it, and then I get disappointed and start hating the series.
Oh, well, I'm really into Kirby Superstar and Kirby 64. Did it have anything else on the name, or was it just Kirby 64?
The Crystal Shards, I think.
Ah, yeah, that one. I liked it because you could combine two powers, and I like to be.
Oh my
I like to-
fucking god, can I just... Sorry to interrupt your story, but can I say something?
I just want to say one thing real quick. I
Go
like
for
to combine electricity and ice and be a fridge.
That's really cute.
Okay, well there you go.
Like,
Got it.
yeah, 64 does that concept really well, and when Squeak Squad on the DS was coming out, it was like, yeah, you can combine powers. And it's like, oh, that's awesome! Except it didn't actually combine most of the powers. It was like, if you combined, like, electric and ice, it would just randomize and give you some other random ability, like...
It didn't give you fridge?
No, there were only a handful of abilities that interacted, and most of them were swords. Like, you can get an electric sword, a fire sword, an ice sword, or ice bombs, or electric bombs.
I like Fridge. I also like, as I called it, Nuke, the fire and bomb, made very big bomb.
Very large bomb.
Say nuke in the Japanese communication.
Well, I called it that because I was like 7, alright?
I was a big fan of nuclear armament.
I was like 7 and I like to be a fridge. I mean, come on.
I fucking like
What's wrong with you,
Squeak
Steve?
Squad really fucking bummed me out.
I'm gonna go back to playing,
Smite.
what? I'm gonna go back to playing my time in Portia or whatever.
Portia,
Portia. It's
when that NPC I talked to, it's like, how are you liking life in Portia? And I'm like, nope. I just ran away from him, stopped talking, just like, nope.
I hate it, thanks!
I'm done. Go on.
It's like, nope, no, you're wrong.
Cease, be gone, thought.
It's wrong.
Forget where I need to go.
Where the like, not in the quicksand, which is where you want to be, apparently.
Alright, DK's glitching out.
Oh, that's probably not.
He's just extending.
Is that even the right animation for hanging on a ledge?
No, he's just extending and clipping into the wall.
That's not. Yep.
I can't. Okay.
We clipped into a hill earlier stages and we were inside of it, so that was cool.
Well, I mean, that's purely Donkey Kong. I'm sorry. to
No,
say.
no. There's DK64 is probably the glitchiest game I've ever played besides session 1 of Pocket
Yeah.
Monster.
Besides any Bethesda game.
Well, here's my
Okay,
trick for that.
Bethesda one.
I don't play Bethesda games because I don't like them.
Aw, I like Skyrim.
I like Skyrim. I remember when Skyrim came out and like Kish and I, we would have so many weird glitches. We would just like we'd take a day and we'd come back and discuss all the weird, crazy shit that would happen.
I was like a kajabillionaire.
I remember when I played Skyrim, I was very excited. Like, I really bought into the hype for Skyrim. I'm like, I really want this. My friend let me borrow his copy, and I played it for, like, 2 hours, and I'm like, I've never been more bored playing a video game.
I had so much gold. It was like I had to download a mod so the merchants had more gold so I could sell them more things.
Kish got to the point that she actually broke, I believe, the alchemy skill and things like that, and
Alchemy
just
blacksmith together.
so she crafted weapons that were just like insanely overpowered and
Yeah,
just
because
like
I one-shot everything. See, the secret is you make an alchemy potion to increase your blacksmithing, or no, enchanting, and then you enchant your gloves with an alchemy enchant, and so your alchemy's better. So you make a better enchanting potion, so you make a better alchemy enchant. And it keeps going and going and going.
until eventually she had like a weapon that could do like 1 billion damage every second. And it was just like, okay, Kish, you
And also all the potions I made were like super OP and sold for $1 billion.
Gold dollars. Yeah, I don't know, like, WRPGs don't do it for me.
They
The
don't
only-
really fit either, but I like that.
The only one I had the vaguest sense of what might have been fun with was New Vegas.
New Vegas is pretty good.
Like, it's the only one I got a couple hours into and didn't want to put down.
I'm usually not into that sort of game, but I found Skyrim fun.
Well, how does it feel to be wrong? No, I'm kidding.
I like crafting. That's what I mostly did.
I will admit, when it came to the Fallout 4, like I most of the time I spent was just like running around and making civilization, like whatever they're called,
Making copies of Civ 4 for my friends.
Settlements, I think.
settlements,
Yeah.
and like that was what I spent nearly 30 hours on in that game.
I
Sounds
only
like what
know
would
that
do.
settlement making is a thing because the very popular top comment on Pornhub is, okay, after you're done fapping this video, you have a settlement that needs your help. I'm like, haha, that did not stop getting funnier.
It was super fun.
I
think
won't.
it stopped about 2 seconds after you said it. I just like giggled and that was great.
She
Dude,
had a giggle gaggle.
I made a burger the other day, and I put so much
Was it
fucking
good?
horseradish on it, and it was delicious, and it gave me one of the worst cases of heartburn I've had.
I don't like horseradish.
I love horseradish.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had just horseradish, but I've had wasabi with just horseradish.
Yeah, basically.
I don't like it.
Oh my god, I got sushi the other day, and the wasabi was a lot stronger than I was expecting, and I put way more on than I should have.
I don't
And
like anything
immediately
that's a little spicy.
I love spicy.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
No. It means there's
We
more
would
for
not
me.
like the same food.
Yeah, it means there's more for me.
Yeah. You can have all of the spicy things. I'm not into it.
Oh, dude, when we meet up, we're not going to Chipotle in DC, because there's way cooler things to eat in DC.
Oh my god, what are we gonna eat?
I don't know, we'll find something.
Oh, are you actually gonna be meeting up? When is this happening?
Eventually, sometime in May, probably.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because Xavier was like, yeah, let's go to DC instead. I'm like, rad, that is way easier to get to for me.
He wants,
Well, you know
he wants
what?
me to do tourist stuff.
Well, you know what? If I can, I'll buy a ticket and go out
Oh,
there. And
dude, that would be so cool.
I would love to. So.
I'll take a selfie of all of us, and it'd be like the three amigos and also Xavier.
I'll see if you first there.
Well then, if you can buy a ticket, then you can choose the day.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to figure that one out. Make it a little bit closer to May. 'Cause
Yeah, that'd be cool. David wants
We
me
can
to do like
we can-
touristy stuff in DC, so we're going to DC, I guess.
We can do it on the day that Dark Souls Switch was going to come out.
Oh god, we'll call it the day that Dark Souls Switch was.
Go to a bar and just drink in memory.
We'll just be like, in memory of the things that we once were going to have.
And then like we can play Dark Souls in real life and get shot.
I don't think I'm into that.
Well,
That was a little weird to me.
yeah, don't stay out there at night then. Now
I wasn't
DC,
planning on it.
I was gonna say DC's not that bad. I think I've only gone there at night for the last couple of years, and
I think it
I
really
haven't had any
depends
trouble.
where you're going in DC.
I think I was down. Well, I was going to a concert. Both of the concert I saw were Fleetwood Mac in DC.
I wouldn't know. The only place I've been in America is fucking Virginia. Like, who goes to Virginia?
Fucking virgin. Yeah.
Nobody goes to Virginia.
Virginia is for virgins.
Haha, idiot. Look at your virginity. It came back.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
Sorry. I
surprising.
had to quote a really bad thing. That was a Chris Chan quote. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Why
wonderful.
would you do that? Why would you do this to yourself? You're better than this.
Because
But Chris Chan isn't.
I mean, whenever Chris Chan is mentioned, do you really have to ask the question why?
Whenever Christianity is mentioned.
You're better than mentioning him. You're better than this.
But are you better
My bad.
than
My
piss?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Man,
Wait,
speaking
you
of...
said that you're better than Christian?
You just made me sad because you made me realize I was talking about Chris Chan, which is just not
Yeah.
Look,
yeah,
the
you
llama
should
spits in the lava.
be. And it makes it water. Ta-da! That's how world works.
I didn't realize that the llama
good.
could
That's how
sneeze.
world works.
Yep, thanks. Time
Yeah,
to-
everyone knows llama spit is just frax dust.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Currently,
Alright,
I'm-
didn't think
I'm
anyone would
currently
get that
taking
reference.
information. I need to make. What is this? Oh, fiber cloth. I know. It's very serious stuff. One second.
My time in
Yeah.
Porsche. It's
My
my
time.
experience with how much sex I had with my ex named Porsche.
I didn't know you had an ex named Porsche. That's
I do
very-
not. I don't think I've known anyone named Porsche.
I like to imagine the people who did that. They're just like, man, I could really go for a car, and then they got told that they were having a kid, and they're like, okay, well, I'll
Close
just.
enough.
I'll take it.
Well, it's the same thing. Like, people name their kids the things that they can't have, like Diamond or Mercedes.
I mean, having a kid in America is about the same amount of money as a car.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
but at
wrong.
least this one gives you tax benefits.
Yeah, but at least you can use a car, and it doesn't cost food.
I didn't say people who are doing that explicitly for the purpose of getting tax benefits are probably not the smarter people. Dude, what if I just shot Lanky right here and ended the evil?
Do
What if I
it.
just shot someone in the
Oh my
Do it,
god,
do
it
it.
worked!
Is he dead? You need to get Lanky and then do that spin, and then slap his butt so I can know what sound it makes.
So I can fap to it.
So
No,
I
I
can finally
can't-
understand what noise it is.
I can't remember what sound it is, and it's really upsetting me. Maybe I'll just look up a YouTube.
Cool move, DK! I gotta get some fresh air!
A whole YouTube?
Yes, I want the SFX for Lanky Kong.
Well, you're about to get it.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard, Kish. The worst.
What if Donkey Kong put the gun in your face and said your money or your life? What if Donkey Kong put the money in your face and said your gun or your wife?
Oh my god, it didn't have the SFX I was looking for. Fuck. I need to know.
Hello, General Van.
I need to-
Hello.
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 Thank
What
you.
is the sound? I need the sound.
Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. I've been listening to 90s songs that I always misheard the lyric to, and I realized that I think young me might have been deaf and or stupid.
Very possible. I didn't mean that to sound as
Yeah! Very possible, you dopey fucking gimp.
Why can't I? Why is there no good videos of the sounds that Lanky
Well, I'm
Kong
about
makes?
to fucking get Lanky to make the vidget.
But I can't hear it.
Well, just because you're deaf doesn't mean I have ears, so, you know, maybe just smile at me once in a while.
There's a video called
fuck are
Fucking
you
Lanky
even
I
Kong.
had no idea. I started saying words and I couldn't. Alright, so this.
There's a video here.
Oh, he goes, whoop, hoo!
Oh, is that it? I thought there was more.
Alright, wait, wait. Could you hear that?
No.
Because I'm playing it through the Wii U's speakers.
No.
Yeah, he's just whoop, hoo, whoop, hoo, whoop, hoo.
That's not the sound I'm looking for.
What's the sound you're looking for?
I don't know. I thought it was the one he did when he did that, but no, apparently not. I'm watching this video that's called Fucking Lanky Kong.
Just called Lanky Kong?
No, it's called Fucking Lanky Kong.
It's a porn video, you understand?
Yeah, I was about to say, Kish, that doesn't sound too good.
Making love with Lanky Kong, an experience.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Experience Lanky Kong's hilarious pussy.
I also like the sound he makes when he walks on his hands.
I wouldn't know that, I don't have that ability yet.
Yeah, I know, but you would know what it sounds like generally.
Yeah, they're like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, and if you have the speed upgrade, it's like really fast. And I like it.
That's what anxiety sounds like to me.
Yeah, I like it.
Anxiety makes me giggle.
Makes me the big fuck.
Anxiety is fucking hilarious, my friends. Has a vaginal malfunction. Is apparently a misheard lyric in Caramel Dancing.
Okay.
And the caramel is her discharge because she has a malfunction.
Ooh, that's
Injunction,
good.
junction, what's your malfunction? No, seriously, what's your goddamn problem?
I remember I was reading Tumblr, and it was like the worst I've ever misheard a lyric was apparently I was listening to Livin' Da Vida Loca in the car, and I sang the chorus as "Wouldn't you be my milk cow?" And my dad just yelled, "What?"
I've seen that post.
Wouldn't you be my milk cow?
No.
Kish.
I don't know that actual part of the song.
And like Livin' Da Vida Loca, wouldn't you be my
Who's bringing
milk
you
cow?
food?
Xavier.
How dare Xavier bring you food? Get your mom to do it. Make her come all the way to Virginia.
This is a whole stalk of broccoli. Eat up, kid. There's crap.
Are you gonna get mad if I just take this container?
What else?
It's mine now. Thanks.
He's really cut up about it. He's like, whatever.
They gave me all kinds of sauce.
Oh, what kind of sauce?
That's the happiest I've ever heard her.
Sauce,
Sauce, Osley butt
Sauce.
sauce.
Sauce, lost, moss.
Lost.jpg.
Marinara.
Marinara.
Sweet. Shut up. I hear you guys making fun of me.
What are you talking about? We would never make fun of you.
Yeah, even no matter how happy you sound about this sauce.
Guys, I got broccoli, mac and cheese, and fish.
Oh
The
my
best day
god.
of my life.
What place did you go to?
Why is this still in a shell? How am I supposed to eat this?
You pull it out of the shell.
I don't. don't want to eat with my hands.
You know, you gotta get your like weird grizzled chimp fingers into there and pull the crap out.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, I'm gonna go and BRB real quick.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get one more banana and call it a stream though. It's been almost 2 hours.
I'm gonna go get my, I know I said I had pizza, but I actually have to go pick it up because I didn't actually have
You
pizza.
fucking liar.
Where are you going for the pizza?
Little Caesars.
God, I want Little Caesars. Dude, I love Little Caesars. I don't care what anyone says. It's like, oh, it's not even real pizza. And it's like, it's $5.
I've never had it.
It's $5. I think, like, even for $5 though, I think it's like really tasty. I think it's really good. Like, it's not, obviously not like the best pizza I've ever had, but
Well, that's good that you like it.
I like it more than Papa John's, honestly.
Well, I've only had one of those.
Without just the stinging injustice of Papa John's, anyway.
And expect them to have other sides, like, hold up.
Why would
What's
you
all
expect me to
this?
have other sides?
He was just making conversation, kiss Jesus.
What is this supposed to be?
I think the one is shrimp, I think the other brown one's...
They're together.
At last.
I can't even tell if that is potato in it or not. What the fuck's wrong with me?
I didn't realize this, but apparently these are all based on sound.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know what they're made of. But I'm gonna eat them, so... I mean, you know.
Flour... Oh, okay. Cornmeal,
No.
flour... sugar.
Feet.
Okay, so it's more of... cornmeal.
Oh.
Like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm eating it.
How is it?
It's acceptable. It's food.
Yum. Glowing praise.
Me. I like some food. Yeah, but I'm not eating any other fish yet. I don't know how they expect me to eat this.
Look at these funny, silly monkeys.
Papa John's isn't very high bar though. Yeah, but
Well, there's a
Little
slight
Caesars.
echo because I was shoving the Wii U gamepad right next to my headset so I could hear the audio cues.
I know, but Comic was comparing Little Caesars to Papa John's. It's like, it's not very high bar, yeah, but you're comparing Little Caesars, so it wouldn't be very nice
Yeah,
to compare it to something.
Little Caesars is a very low bar.
Little Caesars
Okay.
is delicious and it's $5.
Yeah, and I'm just saying it would be really rude to compare Little Caesars to something like...
Well, the highest
really
bar
high
in my area is Domino's, so...
Really? The best you have there is Domino's.
I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
No, you don't. You live in a place. I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, you definitely have it worse, but good pizza is like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, and
Not
I
20,
even
like,
have Pizza Joint, which is actually really good pizza.
look at that poppin'.
Mm. This crab is good.
I was gonna say welcome to Maryland, but you're not in Maryland.
No, I'm not in Maryland. But welcome to some place that's on the coast. Unlike fucking Alberta. Don't really get great fish in Alberta.
Oh, you could if you tried.
I mean, if I lived somewhere... that wasn't
Materialized
close
fish.
to- I wish.
Haha, that rhymed.
I know.
Kish, wish, materialized fish. Anyway, so I think that's gonna be enough for this stream. Anyway,
Bro, are you okay?
so thank you very much for joining. Oh, look at that, Link is doing a big funny. Okay.
No, it's just a small funny.
Oh no, he's gonna eat the grenades!
Oh shit, that's not safe.
Oh no, he didn't do it. Oh.
Okay, good. He doesn't want to die yet.
But we will get back to this again come next Wednesday, so thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you will join again next time. So, until then, why don't we go back close the software, I have a Miiverse notification that I can literally never see again. And let's see, I'm
Maybe
gonna...
it'll tell you that Earthbound just came out.
That's what I'm going back to the Wii U menu for, because I really want to see, I want to see them, oh fuck,
Yeah,
why
you
do I
wanna
still
see
have
the thing.
Hermé? I gotta see them say Earthbound is back. Comic.
What do you mean it's back? Where'd it go?
Earthbound is back.
Where'd it go?
Go online. You can set up parental controls on Wii U. That's a feature. Have you not been coming?
What? No, I haven't.
Someone said I was promised 1 to 4 simultaneous orgasms. And I said 1 to 4. I've had 3.
I thought you were asking me, and it's just like, what? No.
Why would I just angrily yell if you've been coming?
Well, you know, you're kind of a weird person. Wouldn't put it past you.
That's just, viewers, that's what you do whenever you're having whenever you're doing it with your significant other. And you're kind of just done, like you want to finish, but they haven't done yet. Just, the trick to it is just...
They haven't done yet.
But, like, let's say you're giving them oral and it's taking them a while. The trick is just yell really loudly into their genitals. Look, the E3 community is now live.
Great.
Earthbound lands on Wii U! Wii and Miss!
I'm glad that you
Oh my
said
god, I
that.
can doodle on the gamepad while I'm making video calls!
Oh shit.
I've done that once.
Yeah, but it was great.
It was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I got pictures and everything. Alright, so viewers, thank you so very much for joining me, and I'll see ya in 7 real days.
Yeah, cocktail sauce.
Dude, if you take out a lot of those letters, it just says you have cock.
I mean, yeah.
But anyway, like I was saying about the fucking oral thing, just like, you're eating out your lady. Just like,
Yeah, you know.
put one hand on one side and one on the other and spread it really wide open. Put your whole head in there and just yell, COME!
But what if you're a girl?
Spread your own vagina and, vag for your boyfriend. And just flex really hard.
I don't think I like that.
Have you tried it yet?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Just fucking grab the dick really hard and extend it like a couple feet. And like wrap it around, like start like flailing it around and yell, CHEESE!
So as you're saying, extend dong?
Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Expand, rather?
Yeah, extend dong.
It's like the same thing.
Just fucking turn into DK and get like really close to his penis and give him the look that DK gives in the 64 box art and go like expand dong and he'll come.
Oh? Is that a secret?
I didn't even need ad revenue. So viewers, I hope may you come strongly.